Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action, and when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Bastoni, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Akanji spots it and intercepts. And it's Ibrahimovic. De Bruyne. Zielinski. Massaro couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, great chance! Goal! Inter! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Shot a goal! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Header comes in! Costa Curta clears it away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's found... Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
It's an Inter free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Çalhanoğlu! Fantastic from Çalhanoğlu! About as smooth as it gets. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Inter Milan with the lead. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great ball, and he takes a shot! Magnificent from Massaro! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Basten! We've got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Oh, what chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Massaro demonstrates...
Impressive jump! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? And this is Van Basten. And he can thump it away. Out for a throw. Serginho. Massaro. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Looking for the run. It's played through. Chance! And that's in. And just like that, he hits 50. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
As if three weren't enough. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And he's quick to snatch it back. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving forward. Zanetti. Picked out brilliantly. Zielinski. Massaro. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. And he's in on goal. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So we're off again. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! It's a goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Zielinski.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Donatoni. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. Ibrahimovic. Now there's a... Can he finish? Çalhanoğlu. De Bruyne. Well, that has not gone well. That's a little off target. Now it's Donatoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Massaro. Milan can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's Van Basten! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Maldini, and it's Serginho. Ibrahimovic, Vieri, can he finish? It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. That has been cut short. Zanetti. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Van Basten. Zielinski. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. Platini! Milan are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! No, he's missed it.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Out of play for a throw. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could... Ibrahimovic! Against the crossbar. No, not quite.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
Massaro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Zanetti. Zanetti, he leaps for it. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Platini. He's being urged to shoot. And he's only too happy to... And De Bruyne! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Inter certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's had it nicked away. In with the challenge. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Platini. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Serginho. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's gone loose. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can he find a finish? And a header! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Donatoni. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Serginho. No, he's not going to get any further than that. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Serginho threads one in. Now it's Van Basten. And that is that. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.